Welcome back to HU16's Live at 5. I'm here with Dr. Bruce McLarty, who is back out of recovery there for another Bruce Day Tuesday. Dr. McLarty, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good to be back, and after being off campus for about 2 weeks.
Yes. Okay, so big question is, how are you feeling after being gone and out of commission? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling very good. Thank you for asking. I had that surgery for a retina detachment, and a big part of that is that the recovery requires you to keep your head down. And so I did that for about 8 days, and so it's good to be back with my head up and back out on campus today.
Awesome. Yeah, I was in chapel this morning. It's been a minute since you've been in chapel.
Yeah.
You're always leading it there, and so it's good to see you. And now this is the back end of the semester, and so talk about just going into Thanksgiving. Is there a lot of plans you have to be doing to wrap up the semester here at Harding?
This is not an especially difficult time right now. The stretch from the beginning of the school year to Thanksgiving break is our longest stretch without a major break all year long. And so I think people in some ways are more tired at this point than maybe any other time in the school year. And so I think everybody can see Thanksgiving break from here, and when we get back, we got a week of class and finals.
Awesome. And then coming up after Thanksgiving break is the lighting of the front lawn. Talk about that special experience here on campus.
It's a great experience for everybody on campus, and it's something that I think for the people who are here, it will carry out for the rest of your life. We were talking in the cabinet meeting today about how that just on Facebook Live that we'll get reports from all over the world that evening about people watching the turning on of the lights in Peru and in Italy and just all over the planet, and people remembering what it was like when they were there and drinking hot chocolate and watching the lights come on, and just the joy of wandering around on the campus looking at the lights that night. It's a great evening.
Awesome. And with Thanksgiving break coming up and Christmas break coming up shortly after, do you get much of a break, or what do you get to do with your break?
Well, we work as students, we'll leave on Friday, and we work on campus on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday on we have the holidays. And so we're having family to come to the house, and so we're fixing the big Thanksgiving meal and looking forward to that, but also looking forward to just getting a little bit of rest.
Yes, definitely. I know rest is a hard thing to come by here later in the semester. And has there ever been a time where, I know we only have 2 weeks after, is this typical to have the short break, or is this not usual thing?
The calendar just falls that way sometimes. It depends on how early or late Thanksgiving is. It's actually a little bit more of a reasonable pace if you come back and you have 2 weeks and then final exams. So it's going to be a little more compact and a little more intense when you all come back from Thanksgiving break.
Definitely. And then talk about Searcy. There's all the students here on campus, but then when there's breaks, is it kind of a quiet area, or what's the vibe like around campus?
Very quiet, and those of us who live here year around, you drive by the parking lots and they're empty, and you just feel like this is not the way life's supposed to be, And so it's really a neat place to live year-round, because there's an ebb and flow, and we get to celebrate when folks come, and then we're all exhausted when they leave, and then we're glad when you come back. So, but there is a sense of quiet, and big empty parking lots just aren't the way things are supposed to be.
Yes, definitely. And then the football team, one final question for you. I know you're a big supporter of the football team. Talk about the excitement. I know they're going to be traveling on the road, but just your thoughts going into the football playoffs.
Well, this is what they've worked so hard for all year long. And because we lost that first game, it's almost been like we've been in playoff mode from week 2 on, because we knew we had to win every game to go to the playoffs. And so they did exactly that. And so every game has been important all the rest of this season. And now we're in the playoffs, going to Missouri, excited about it.
Yes, I'm definitely crossing my fingers too for a win. Maybe a rematch versus Ouachita round 2.
Oh, that'd be great.
But can't look ahead. Got to win the first one.
Dr.
McLarty, a pleasure you joined us. Glad you're back from the injured list there.
Yeah.
Yes, but thank you again for joining us for Bruce Day Tuesday.